Got these old outdoor wall sconces that don't work anymore. I'm going to see if I can rewire them. The light refuses to come on, and I think it's because the wiring and the socket either is corroded over time, and so what I want to do is I want to replace the socket. So I need to figure out how to take this apart. These inserts come out, so I'm going to see how I can take this apart to get at the socket and change the wire that runs to the back. These lights are about 46 years old. If I can fix it up, I'll then try to sand it gently and repaint it and try to bring it back to life. I think this unscrews from two spots, here and here. I see a seam. I'm going to try to unscrew this. See that there's a wire inside there, but I don't know if turning this nut does anything. It's not a nut, that's what it's screwed. Let's see if we can put this in the vise and then unscrew the top. Well, before I keep dismantling this and maybe break it even further, I should probably check to see if a light turns on. Put a bulb in, wired up the wires I had to the spare plug. Okay, so it does work. I don't know. Maybe it's the other one that doesn't work. See if this light works before we try to disassemble it. No. Okay, that one is a little finicky. I mean, I don't know how much I can do if these bolts don't come undone, and these, we're talking about 46 years of I'd like to know what's on the other end of that stud on the inside. Let's email the company that made this and see what they have to say. Here we go. Phil R. Hinckley Company. electric fixture. All right. Oh, well, I guess I now have to repair it. I just twisted the wires completely off. But the nut came off, which means we should be able to schmutz. What are these? Mud daubers? What are they called? Washer. And now it's hard to see, but it looks like there's another nut in there. Let's see if we can figure out what size. And this is it. Oh yeah. Can I just do that by hand? Oops. I think these wires have been twisted for a very long time, and what I can see here is a nick in the wire. I wonder if when this was threaded, with everything else fully, you can see it's right there. It's rubbing the wire right there into some exposed metal. I wonder if it was grounding out, and that was just enough for it to stop working. Well, I think what we're going to do is go buy another one. I'm going to bring this nut with me. This is some, and I think what I'll bring with me is this as well, because I'm going to get a dark color paint to match this. Now that I've successfully disassembled it and I know how it goes together, I know that the socket itself can be held firm and the threaded rod is really the key. in the other lamp in the box, I think this brass nut is stuck to the threaded rod, but either way, it doesn't matter. As long as I can turn everything while holding this socket, I should be able to disassemble it. So I'm going to keep all these parts together, and let's try working on the other one. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to first take the wires out. How to do that. Knowing how to go together, getting more confidence, I can really take this one apart. And even at the expense of damaging the nuts, now I know exactly the nut, the thread rod, and so on. I'm pretty confident. One I can find replace those. So, okay. I'm going to continue unscrewing the socket. It'll snap the wires on the other one. Okay. That's not moving. So I'm going to keep lifting. That's nice right here. Here we go. Under the spacer, we have the nut. These two pieces just fit together. And what do we have here? We have, yeah, this threaded rod has been, it's pretty well fused. We're gonna have to spend some time just to get a new threaded rod. All right, off to the hardware store at some point to get new parts and some spray paint, and we'll clean these guys up. Got some wire, 15 gauge. This is going to be perfect for rewiring these. I picked up some new sockets, a new lamp nipple because the ones that are in there are a little bit too corroded. JB Weld, so that way I can fix some of the loose parts. Brush, we're going to scrape them clean after we reassemble them. And then we're going to paint them. I think this color should be just about right. It's going to be, you know what, it's going to be good enough. All right, we're going to need to attach our wire, but yeah, let's do that now. Got plenty of this cord, so I'm going to, let's see. It doesn't need to be terribly long. I'll do just over a foot, should be fine. There it is. All right, time to test. Should probably test it before I reassembled, huh? What do you think? Fingers crossed. Hey, it works. Turns out if you use a dead bulb, it won't work. Who'd have thought? All right, this one is done. Time to assemble the other one and hopefully not make the same mistakes. Good. Now I just need to brush them down, clean them up a little bit, but paint them. What's going on, Rust-Oleum? It's crap. Freshly painted. They look pretty darn good, so just need to get them reinstalled. Hopefully in a day or two. And the lights are reinstalled and looking pretty great. Not bad. Look brand new. I can fix it, so can you.